What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yours truly, Kendrick McKnight here, back again with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. WWE Royal Rumble 2025 coming back at you guys tomorrow night, man, in Indianapolis. And what's the arena again?
Lucas Oil Stadium.
It's right there. Okay.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
hey.
at six o'clock, man. 6 o'clock Eastern. Um, man. What? What's been your favorite Royal Rumble match of all time, Lonnie?
Oh, snap. Oh man. Match. Oh. So it would be what's that? 2000. What is that? 2007. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, the last two.
Yeah.
By far the best one to me.
Yeah. Um, that's definitely the best, I guess, final two showdown.
Yeah.
Sure, two bona fide legends, Hall of Famers. Um, for me, I would say I grew up watching the 2006 Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Oh, Ray. All right.
Serial won,
Yeah.
and Ray won from number one spot, and
Yeah.
Triple H was number two, and they was the final three. Um, just the memories of that one. It wasn't like too many big names in that one.
Yeah.
You got Rey Mysterio, you got Triple H, Randy Orton was in there. I think Bobby Lashley was in there as well.
Yeah.
Just nostalgia for me. You know what I mean? Childhood. But yeah, man, this is the official road to WrestleMania. Two superstars, male and female, is gonna officially book their ticket to the road to WrestleMania, get the main event. Um, do you think this is like a random question? Do you think that is like a lost arc in, the Royal Rumble aspect where like lately it started back up with Cody and Roman, but like previously, whoever the ideal of the Royal Rumble is get the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Like if you remember Shinsuke won, he wasn't in the main event with AJ.
Yeah.
You
That's I think it is. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think when was the actual last well, I mean besides Shinsuke and besides Cody Rhodes, when was the last time? Well, wait, was Shinsuke the last to not main event?
I know 2018 was they when they first started doing like the women's rumble, and I think Asuka won that as well. She did main event. Um,
I
2019.
think that's like the point. Well, I mean, yes, of course, it's your title match, but like I think that's what makes the story so compelling too.
Mm.
Um, Now, I think this year, whoever wins will most definitely be the main event. It's too many people. It's way too many. It's a star-studded lineup in the Royal Rumble to
Yeah.
have like Roman, Drew, Punk, Rollins, um, Jay, Cena, Priest, LA. Yeah,
Heartbreakers.
yeah. Hey, Carmelo Hayes. Like it's. I mean,
Logan Paul.
oh yeah, yeah. It's too many. It's way too many. I'm looking forward to this one. I think this is probably the most exciting. And for me, it may be because, this is Cena's last like, hoorah. So, yeah.
Plus, dude, there's too many realistic like components and like believable winners. You know what I'm saying? You got and there's story with him as well. Like obviously, you've seen his last one. He's on the road to get that supremacy back. You know what I'm saying? This is his
Yeah.
last. Um, Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman told Cody to himself like he's now that he got his Ulafala, now I'm back on the road to get that title back.
Hmm.
on the road to doing that. CM Punk, he wants that main event. This is his shot to get that main event opportunity. Seth Rollins, Seth Rollins been on a losing streak so far. Losing the Punk has lowered his um, I guess
Prestige.
somewhat.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think with the Rumble win, we could push that push that narrative and make people like understand like I'm Seth freaking Rollins, bro.
Yeah.
He'll become world heavyweight champion again. Drew McIntyre, you know what I'm saying? Again, lost to CM Punk and still enraged with that. So what better way to get back at Punk while also main eventing at WrestleMania? Getting a
Hmm.
chance title that he lost in literally seconds last year.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot of story in it, man. Of course, you got Jey Uso. He just lost again to Gunther. So it's like, what's next with Jay?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And so, uh, Braun Breaker, a young up and comer, Carmelo, like you said, um, you know,
oh, Solo.
Solo in it too.
I think so. Wait, hold on. No, probably. No, probably not. That would be interesting though. I
Yeah,
would hope so.
yeah. Um, Logan Paul,
Yeah.
the loudmouth, Logan Paul trying to, climb the ranks and try to, be that main event player. Now
Yeah.
that he's full time. But yeah, there's a lot of pieces, a lot of major things going into it. It'd be interesting who draws number one and two,
Yeah.
see how that goes down. And do you see possible returns or surprises in this one?
Yeah, but I don't know who. It's so funny. Of course, there's always someone returning. I'm just trying to think who in the world would return. Who has been out? Um, that would be crazy if Big E would come back. I don't know,
I think he will.
man. I I wouldn't be surprised at that. Um, only one I can really think about right now is Big E. Um, yeah, that's the only person I can think of right now.
I saw this TikTok the other day where like they did this theory where The Rock is the final boss. He's like one of the TKO board members where he would flex his muscle and be 31.
Oh, nah, ain't no, nah, that's crazy. Honorary, nah, ain't no way. I, that's nasty. I would not like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. But I do see Rock playing some type of factor in it,
Oh, for sure.
though. Now, do you see Brock Lesnar coming back?
Oh, snap. No.
No?
You know what? Maybe. We've been hearing some name drops about Paul Heyman too. I just feel like if he don't show up at Royal Rumble, he may end up showing up at like Elimination Chamber. Or I mean just a Raw after Royal Rumble. Um, that's just me though. And then it's just like, where would he interject himself? Because like there's so many, like you said, like it's so many stories that he have with a lot of people. He could go with Roman. He could go with Punk. He could go with Rollins, Cena, Drew. Oh, Drew. Yeah. I mean,
Gunther?
oh yeah, Gunther, Cody again. No.
Who, him and Braun Breaker?
Hmm. No, I want to see him and Jacob. Forget all that.
Oh, sure, he might be in the Rumble. Jacob.
Hey, that'd be crazy.
Well, he's really growing on me. Like I
Yeah,
really
what he did that Saturday night. Hey, his mic skills, his promo man. Hey man, look right now he like top three for me, and he ain't number three. Yeah, no, I'm being real, man. He's a one or two because like he walk out. It's Godzilla versus King Kong. Hell, you ain't him. Cause both. I'm like, all right, bro. All right, that's tough. That's tough, man. That's tough. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Jacob. And then he finally got his own music. I'm like, all right, man.
Hmm. But he definitely has to be at least in the world title picture by SummerSlam, I guess.
Wow, you giving him to SummerSlam?
At least being a
Well, I no, I was gonna go just a little bit late. I was gonna say Survivor Series around that time because I thought about SummerSlam, but then I
Mhm.
was like, oh, well, maybe just a little bit later around that time, or maybe even between SummerSlam and Survivor Series. And it will be interesting now because SummerSlam will be 2 nights. So
Yeah. Um, but yeah, man. So far it's only been what, four confirmed matches that I've seen.
mhm.
Um, I don't think it really matters, bro. I think this is a very stacked card
Yeah,
with a lot of story, and go ahead and put it out there. It might possibly so far because 2025 just started, but I think once 2025 goes further, I think the Rumble might be in that conversation as far as PLE of the year. Just off
mhm.
paper, what we have here, like we said in the men's Rumble, there's so much going on in there.
Yeah,
Lot can happen. Um, the women's Rumble is interesting as well. And then we got the world title match,
yeah.
WWE Undisputed title match with Cody and KO. And see what happens with that one. You know what I'm saying? And even then, with the 2 out of 3 falls with DIY and Motor City Machine Guns,
Oh
that's good.
yeah, yeah,
So man, this is the WWE Royal Rumble 2025 preview prediction episode show. You got yours truly, Kendrick McKnight here, man, and then you got Lonnie, of course, the man himself. King is doing what King does, so we got to do it ourselves. But you ready to get to it, man?
yeah, man.
Let's start off with the women's rumble, man. Um, uh, who do you see outlasting 29 other females and booking her ticket to the Mania?
Um,
And what
People that
surprises
I see.
do you see in the women's portion?
Um, the women that I think could last, obviously Bianca, Liv, um, who else? Naya, depending on when she enters. Like
Yeah,
if she's in the like if she's in between like 10 and like 18, I think she can last. But if it's above 10, I'm not sure. Um, I think somebody from NXT will give us a run for our money. Not saying that they'll win, but it's like, oh, we'll make sure to keep an eye out on you. Like maybe somebody like not Roxanne, like Lash Legend, um,
Jada.
yeah, Jada, Lola, um,
Hmm.
even what's her name? Is it Jordan? Great,
Jordan Grace from
yeah, yeah,
TNA.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
What about dang, what's her name? She's a North American champion. The women's
Not Roxanne, is it? Is it Roxanne?
oh uh what's that girl name, man? It's something Fallon. Henley, something Fallon. I
Why
gotta,
is it not ringing a bell?
I'm gonna look her up, bro.
But yeah, I think the NXT will, put on a show. Whoever is in the Rumble, with whatever ladies are in the Rumble. As far as like legends or like, people who hasn't wrestled in a while, I wouldn't be surprised if a Beth Phoenix. Uh,
Alan
hit-
Henley.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I see her coming.
Oh, hmm, yeah, yeah. The only like person that I can think of is probably like, and I don't even think she would, but like I said, Beth Phoenix. Who else? I mean, obviously, Charlotte, possibly Becky. Me personally, I could care less for Becky. Um, respect to her and everything that she's accomplished, but there's nothing. Um, yeah, there's nothing. I think the one who will surprise me the most, Dakota Kai. The way she's been wrestling over the past couple of weeks is look, it's almost like, all right, keep an eye out. And like the matches she's been in has like been like very close, especially the championship match. I thought she was gonna win, but so I think so. I'm going with I'm going with Dakota. I'm going with Dakota to win.
When?
Yep, I'm saying it right now. They're giving her a push right now. Yep. It's so easy to say Charlotte and like Bailey and Bianca, but like, and that's cool. But I want to see somebody. I want to see somebody new, man. So I'm going Dakota.
Hey, that's a solid pick. Ain't gonna lie. Because I was one of those people that was like for sure Dakota's gonna win the IC. Uh,
Yeah.
but I understood why they gave it to Lyra, you know what I mean? But wow, Dakota Kai. Okay. Um, Me personally, I don't see anyone on the SmackDown side winning because I
Mhm.
think it's pretty much like a guarantee it's gonna be Tiffany and Charlotte for the title. So I
Yeah.
see someone from the Raw side winning to challenge Rhea for the title. Um, like you say, it's easier to say like a Bianca or a Bailey or something like that. Um, I'm stuck on two. I'm stuck on
Are you about to say EO?
Io Sky, bro.
Yeah, yeah, bro. That was because that was my second.
Io,
That was my second.
Io, either Io or Bianca, but more so Io.
Mhm.
I feel like she's definitely um, held her own. Even with losing the title, she still is, on the marquee and still having banger matches, and still, the genius of the sky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think she deserves her moment at WrestleMania for sure against Rhea, whether she wins or loses. You know what I mean? Um, my second option with Bianca, I think that's only because this is their shot to go ahead and do the Bianca and Rhea match for the title.
Mm.
Because they've been teasing it for some years now.
Yeah.
And so I think they might strike and do that right now. But especially, in Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying? So we got to do what you got to do there. And still, there's no timetable when Jay's going to come back and continue.
Yeah.
Um, and there's no really true tag teams to like challenge her and Naomi. So,
Yeah.
why not, put that out there with Bianca and Rhea. But as far as returns or like surprises, um, maybe Trish. Trish
I
might,
thought about Trish. I thought about
because she
Trish.
hasn't been in any since the first one.
Mhm.
Maybe Trish. Um, so everybody, I've been seeing all over my TikTok. This is like the real true time, um, an opportunity to do an AJ return, and it's like I wouldn't mind it at
Yeah,
all. I wouldn't
yeah,
at all. Um, that'd be crazy to see. Um, since with the Drew and Punk feud, what I'm saying, how personal Drew made it. Uh,
yeah.
so you never know. That would be crazy to see. And
That would be nice.
yeah, for sure. Um, Trish, AJ, let me see. Mm,
For some reason, I was thinking Melina. Why? I don't know. But I know that is extremely like left field. But I was like, it would be nice to see Melina.
no, she came back at what? The 2022 one? 2021?
Don't get me the line. I think it was 2021.
Yeah, I remember that. Because I think she was either two or three because Sasha was in there with her. I remember that. But
Um,
you see the third one. Maybe Michelle McCool. She might come up. She might do something.
get me out of here, bro.
Oh man.
I think it. Nah, yeah, I think you're right. I think it was 2022. I think it was 2022.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not banking on Michelle McCool. I don't know.
Okay. So you said Dakota Kai, right?
Yeah, I got Dakota Kai, man.
I got EO, man. Um, any more that you want to spin on here? Talk about?
Do you think so? So with what you were saying, and I found this kind of interesting. Do you think just me thinking about it, Bianca and Rio, right? That almost reminds me of Cena and Michaels in a sense of like star power and like they're both like I guess you could say baby faces. So it's like, dang, I wouldn't know who to root for.
Yeah.
But then it's like I said, like with Cena's and Michaels on the road to like WrestleMania 23, like, they were cool until they weren't. And then like after that, they were okay, I guess. Like it was nothing like they were just very it was just mutual. Everything was just mutual until Sean would do some like shady stuff. So I wonder if like, between Rhea and Bianca, will it be mutual? Will somebody do something a little shady? I don't know.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Um, it depends on who the two superstars are as far as doing the rare babyface versus babyface or how it works. Uh,
Yeah,
it just worked very well with Shawn and Cena. Uh,
right.
'Cause, Cena was, the guy, you know what I'm saying, at that period of time. And it's Shawn Michaels, you know what I'm saying? So like
Exactly.
you can't really, other than attitude Shawn, you can't really boo him. You know what I mean?
So like that's what I'm saying. Like I, oh man, like if that were to happen, I'm like, I don't know who the heck I would go for.
Yeah, that would be pretty hard.
Yeah.
But it would be nearly five-star match for sure.
Or even like Batista and Undertaker,
Mm,
because they're both like strong powerhouses physically, like that. It is one of those it, I remember when Undertaker won, right? I just knew he was gonna go for Cena, but then of course with both of them being on SmackDown, Batista and Taker being on SmackDown. he pretty much had no choice. Um, and it was one of those like, oh well, we haven't seen this before. Wonder how this would be. So I wonder, if it'll, like I said, if it'll be like that for Bianca and Rhea.
Yeah, it's similar to Mania 26 with Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah,
You know, uh, the
it's
super.
one of those rarities.
Yeah, but a Rhea and Bianca match would just that sells itself, whether it's a title or not.
That would feed families.
Yeah, but that'll be a great match. But I still got Io though.
Yeah.
But next up, man, you got the 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team titles. You got the heels, DIY going against the Motor City Machine Guns. Um, how are you feeling about Motor City Machine Guns journey so far coming into the company and who do you see walking out of Indianapolis as the champs?
I honestly don't care about this match. Just me personally, like
Yeah.
the story is okay. The story is okay. Um, Motor City, I think they're great in a ring. They're superb in a ring, but like they couldn't motivate me to make a ham sandwich, dog. They're a tough watch to like. I can't do it, man. It's hard to watch, but if anything, I think. Man, with all the fiasco that's actually been going on, I gotta think. I think DIY. I'm going DIY. I want to go Motor City, but I'm going DIY only because of what is bound to happen next. Whether that's Pretty Deadly, whether that's oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm forgetting the names right now. Street Profits. Like I think if Motor City retains, or
No,
at least with DL, huh?
DIY the champs.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. If Motor City was to win, um, like what would that do? So I really don't have much to say. Like I said, I think DIY they're just more compelling, and
Yeah.
they've been the chemistry is just a little bit better. And it's nothing against Motor City, but it's just like outside the ring. Mm,
Yeah, I got you, man. I've been a fan of Motor City Machine Gun since, TNA. Uh,
mhm,
this is back when I was watching more TNA than WWE at one point. You know what I mean? Like with, AJ, Joe, Kurt was out there. Um, there was at one point my favorite tag team. Um,
mhm.
Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin. Just that whole dynamic of them, so I never really made it a point in my mind like, oh, I hope these guys get to the WWE. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was what it was. They did their thing there and went all around the world. So it's like it never really crossed my mind of hoping them come to the company. But when they did, I was like, yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely has helped the tag team division, especially on SmackDown.
Mhm.
But I did not see them getting the titles that quick though. Like
That quick. That
that was
was
that, that
very
was
quick.
that was kind of crazy. But
Mhm.
they definitely have left their mark. Um, so I'm excited for them and their future. Um, but like you said, it's DIY is more compelling right now.
Yeah.
Gargano turning, a Johnny Gargano heel turn is not something that I thought would ever happen. He's always been that ultimate babyface, kind of
Yeah.
up there with Daniel Bryan. You know what I'm saying? And so definitely more intrigued and compelled with them right now and see how far they go.
Yeah, I think if Motor City was on Raw, I would probably like that more. I feel like it's just too much going on at SmackDown right now. I think if they went to Raw, because there's really no other like tag teams on Raw, so I think if they went to Raw, that would be more interesting.
Mhm.
Especially seeing them go up against Judgment Day. I would like that.
Yeah, I was about to say what tag teams on or outside of Judgment Day.
War Raiders, man.
Oh yeah, Warriors.
But like that's
Or
what I'm
New
saying.
New Day, New Day.
Well, yeah, I guess.
New Day. Dang, those are the only three I can think of.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, LWO.
I thought that was on SmackDown.
Oh, I guess because they've been on Raw lately. They've
Oh,
been on Raw. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Um, but yeah, I definitely have DIY retaining. Um, it's definitely going to be like that typical. Since it's 2 out of 3, it's going to be have that 1-1.
Hmm.
Uh, DIY probably still a victory, but yeah, man, I'm just more interested in DIY right now and Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. Um,
Hmm.
but I mean, that's all I really got on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it'll be a solid match for sure. But this card is pretty heavy, so that this is the match that's kind of like.
Yeah, yeah. Get out the way.
But yeah, man, moving forward, man, you got the men's Royal Rumble match, man. This is the banger right here, man. Um, you got so many big names in this, probably the most stacked of all time. In probably in just this generation anyway. Um, so it's kind of hard to choose a winner and how things will go. But man, Lonnie, who you got walking out, man, as as the victor?
But bro, I don't know who's going to win. I know. I'll tell you who ain't going to win. Cena. I don't have Cena winning.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't have him winning either.
this is to me. Oh, all right. So I'll give you like the last people standing in the ring.
Like the
I'll give
last
you.
4, 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's go five.
Okay.
Roman, Roman, Drew, Rollins, Punk, maybe Cena, maybe. I'm not sure, but if it's not Cena, then it's Solo. If he
Okay.
if he's in it, um, then I think. Matter of fact, the last two will be Punk and Romans. The last two will be Punk and Romans. Punk will win.
Okay.
Have to. That was hard. Just thinking about everything and even the favor, right? Um, I think Punk has it's like almost he almost has like he's not a champion, but why does it seem as if he has the biggest target on his back at times? Or like well, I think he's the biggest threat to everyone. Um, he has a storyline with everyone. Um, yeah, I don't even know why, but I just think Punk will win, especially since what happened last year. What happened last year? I prayed for this. That was so crazy. I mean, because that was Punk's like legitimate shot to win. So I think he'll redeem himself for this year. And I would like to see Punk win.
Yeah, for sure. Um, I saw this crazy stat the other day where like obviously like Roman has always been in like the last three or last two, but I saw that whoever eliminates him ends up winning the Rumble. Back in when Drew won, he eliminated Roman Reigns. When Randy Orton won, he eliminated Roman Reigns. Shinsuke
Wow,
Nakamura, when he won, he eliminated Roman Reigns. So it's like,
wow,
oh, even what year was that? When Batista won, he eliminated Roman Reigns.
crazy.
It's like, yo, whoever wins, you know, eliminates Roman
Yeah,
Reigns. So it's like that's kind of crazy if they continue that trend. If not Roman Reigns winning.
yeah.
Um, my last five that I see, definitely Punk, Roman, um, Drew. I'll say Seth as well. And I'm gonna put Logan Paul in there.
Ooh,
Only
ooh.
because only because he eliminates Cena.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Eliminates Cena because I feel like we have this whole year 2025 to tell Cena's story. He doesn't need
Yeah,
to immediately go into the title picture. Like you said, he has to build up that credibility. You know, he hasn't won a
yeah,
match in 20, since 2018. So
yeah. Singles match.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
that's.
So it's like it would be kind of crazy and very Super Cena like to like immediately go into, the world title picture.
I wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
Like I would want to see him get a title match by like SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Like if it was a singles, I would want to see that like at SummerSlam. Um, also even I don't know why, but I also even thought about um Priest for a split second. I also thought about Priest, but I just think those would be the last five.
It's not a bad option.
Yeah.
Please. But yeah, those would be my five for sure. And I just feel like I think Cena's journey going into WrestleMania anyway is involved of who eliminates him. Uh,
Hmm.
as much as some people don't want to see that, but like a Logan Paul Cena match would be crazy.
Yeah.
So that's that with Cena. But like that would be my five, and then my last two probably the same. Probably the same.
It's
Fucking
hard. Like,
fucking Roman because that already has story with the Survivor Series stuff, and like you said, the favor. Um, I don't think Roman. Well, first of all, I got Punk winning as well, but I don't think Punk is going to win and eliminate Roman just like straight up like that. I think
yeah. Oh, absolutely not.
it could be some type of not shenanigans, but some type of major thing happening that catches Roman off guard.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I think what comes into play is that, like you said, that favor and maybe, maybe a Paul Heyman turn.
That would be crazy.
Maybe.
I don't know why it's so funny when when you were just talking. My first thing was hearing Brock Lesnar theme music throw him off guard. I know that wouldn't happen, but that would be crazy. Now, what would also be funny is if they had a what was it 2004 or was that 2003? No, was that 2005 Royal Rumble with Cena and Batista?
That was the five, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if they had that incident happen again, I'm like, wow, that's 20 years apart. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, man, and then I also think right now Punk has the better storyline too. like I said, I mean, he just honestly, because he has all targets like right here. Roman, he has a few, not as many as Punk.
Yeah. Um, either the Paul Heyman aspect, or maybe even like I was saying earlier about The Rock coming back.
Yeah,
Distracting Roman in some capacity, or doing something to cause Roman to lose. I don't think it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna not gonna be a straight up like elimination at all.
yeah.
But
And if Roman was to win, I think it would be the same thing. It wouldn't be clean, like straight up. I don't think it would be straight up.
yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, finally give Punk his main event. Um, whether it's whether it's the first night or the second night. Uh,
Hmm.
but who'd you see him facing off though for the world title or for the undisputed? Because I ain't gonna lie, after that promo Monday, I wouldn't mind a Cody Punk.
It's so easy to say, "Oh, he's going for Gunther because Punk's on Raw." Nah, I'm going Cody, man. I'm going Cody, bro. Um, I'm really just trying to think. Cody, like with Gunther, like of course him and Punk had like small talks, but nothing as like prominent as Punk and Rhodes. There's friendship like that. That's a friendship. It it becomes more personal because they are friends,
Yeah,
and the accountability for one another is like, all right now, like don't get messed up, don't get it twisted. I whoop you, and like that's how both of them are feeling about each other. So I'm going if Punk wins, it's Cody. No, I don't think no one is challenging Gunther. No, I don't. There's no reason to, especially if Jay was just able to get a title shot out of nowhere. And that's no disrespect. It's not. But Gunther doesn't like, yes, I know he's accomplished, one of the most accomplished wrestlers like of all time, as far as like winning percentage and everything. But what does he have to lose? Whereas Cody, you lose the Punk, like, oh man, that's ooh, like it Cody has more to lose.
yeah. Speaking of, how you feeling about Gunther's reign so far? Because I saw
It's
somewhere it's kind of like, mm,
it's cool. It's cool. I think he's a great trash talker. I love it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's almost one of those things like I remember saying, how Cody was facing how Priest was facing bigger names. Now it seems as if like the roles like are kind of reversed, and it's not necessarily that's not what I'm necessarily saying, but like, Gunther is just doing a clean sweep. And I think this was probably the toughest match he's had since being champion with Jay.
mm,
Because I just knew Jay after that frog splash, I just knew he was gonna win. But if I could rate it one
oh,
through
wait.
10,
So that J match was better than Gunther and Randy?
I thought that was for King of the Ring.
No, that was for the title, bro.
That was? I
Wasn't
thought
it?
that was for King of the Ring.
Yeah, it was for
You
the
could have
title. It was for the title.
what? Oh
They
shoot.
just
Well,
redid it for for that show. What show was that? The Bachelor in Berlin? Because you remember, I forgot what PLE it was. Gunther beat Randy, but his shoulder wasn't on the mat.
yeah.
So I guess
So also that was the King of the Ring.
I guess that was kind of like the King of the Ring slash
Yeah.
matchup for them. Yeah.
Oh, ah, dang. So you saying that? So it's a toss up. It's a toss up. Jay. I guess because the expectations, I didn't really have like that much expectations for Jay for Saturday, and for him to perform the way he did, bravo. Um, I thought it was really great. Um, really great match. Um, but yeah, if I could put on a scale of his reign, I will give it an 8. There's nothing is bad. There is nothing bad. It's one of those things. It's just like very consistent. It's just very consistent, and like there's a little bit of, oh, okay, like, oh, like that's messed up. Like with him and Priest, like that was nice. That was pretty nice. The little feud that they had going on. Um, and then seeing his confidence shook because he lost to Cody to Crown Jewel. Um, at Crown. No, okay, wait, hold on. Was it Crown Jewel where he lost, or King of the Ring when he lost to Cody?
That was Crown Jewel.
Crown Jewel. Okay, I just wanted to make. I was like, hold on, I'm getting these mixed up. But yeah, I just think that's what it. Oh yeah, seeing his confidence shaking a little bit, and then regaining it, of course, and then of course Finn coming in saying, "Yeah, I helped you, so I deserve a title shot." And Gunther shows him, nah, no, you don't. He gets one. Well, the triple threat, of course, and demolishes them. But yeah, so like I said, between really Jay, like that was really impressive. But yeah, I don't have any issues with his reign. It's very solid.
Yeah, pretty solid. I would say an 8 as well. He just definitely improved on the mic versus where he was with it like in NXT or when he first got called up. Um, but somewhat, I mean, all of his matches are great. Don't get
Yeah.
me. It's just with certain matches you can just tell like somewhat predictable in a way because he's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
choke out his opponent, you know what I mean, and end it. But um, just the presentation with Gunther since winning the title has definitely made me say, why he's an 8 right now.
hmm
Kind of like what you were saying earlier, he needs that that test, I guess you can say.
yeah,
Uh, Maybe with a Cena, maybe with a, I don't know, maybe a Drew, um, or maybe a Punk. You know what I'm saying? But I think Gunther right now has definitely um, made his mark on the world title and made it more prestigious than where he was before, even when Rollins had it. So it's like it's definitely
yeah,
he definitely has upped his game, and I'm interested in see what's his path to WrestleMania and his opponent. But yeah, man, I like Gunther, man.
yeah,
But from one champion to another, man, the main event. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a main event or not, honestly. But you got Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, going up against Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE title or titles, I guess you can say. Uh, who do you got climbing up that ladder, man, and taking both titles down?
I don't even know why we talking about this. It's Cody, man. It's Cody. Like, and it's no disrespect to Kevin, but what could he possibly do? Is no disrespect. It's not, I promise you. Um, I think this match will be I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. Um, I think we'll be in for something. I don't know. There will be some type of interference.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I was
Of
about
course,
to
these accidental kicks, but I don't know. I'm keeping my eye out on Sammy. Um, I don't really have much to say about this match. I just think it'll be a good match. We all know that Cody is winning. I'm just ready to get this feud over. It's not a bad feud. It's not.
hmm
But I guess because we know like what's upcoming and what's next, it's like, oh, like yeah, you cool, but move. That's how I feel about it. Of course, they'll give us a run for our money. Um, it won't be an easy task, but like I said, we all know that Cody will win. He has no reason to lose. So yeah,
definitely Cody can't lose. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Uh, like you said, it will be a great match for sure. Um, just the amount of story that has been putting in, on both sides of the spectrum, especially for Kevin Owens, from where he
Mhm.
was, a year ago to where he is now as a heel, definitely has improved and definitely give get those what year was that 2015 vibes again
Yeah,
with the destroyer Kevin Owens. You know what I'm saying? But um, Cody is obviously winning here. Got to have that marquee matchup against whoever at WrestleMania 41 in Vegas. But yeah, it'll be a great match though.
yeah. I think I don't know why, but I think Randy comes out too.
Hmm
I think Randy comes out. Randy and Sami Zayn.
Do you see Randy in the Rumble as well?
That's what's like hard because I feel like just me. I feel like if he comes and interferes, if he interferes with the match, he's not in the Rumble.
Yeah.
But if he's in the Rumble, he won't interfere. That's just me.
Also depends on the placement. If they
Yeah.
have, this match as the starter and the men's Rumble as the main event, I mean, it's possible. But
The Royal Rumble better be last. It better be.
yeah.
It's too good. Like it is way too. Like, dude, the last five people that we had for the Rumble, that's that could just be a show itself.
Mm.
So I don't see why this match would be the main event. I hope not. I hope not.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I only had this match last because, it's the title, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
um I definitely see the men's Rumble main eventing for sure.
Yeah.
It's everything, you know, up for grabs for nearly everyone in the match. So,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, man, we'll see what happens. Definitely got Cody winning, retaining. I got Punk winning the Rumble,
Mhm.
DIY retaining, and Io Sky, bro.
Yeah. That sounds very good. Sounds very good.
Let's go, man. Um, oh, I should have addressed this before we even got started. Was it yesterday or Wednesday? But what's your thoughts, man? Triple H going in the Hall of Fame, man.
Hey man, shout out to shout out to Champa, man. Go to the Hall of Fame. That was fun. He earned it for sure. It's nice to see another, another wrestler in our area era to, just being able to go into the Hall of Fame. What is he, a 14-time world champion? Um,
14.
14, that's impressive. Has had a amazing career, whether that's face or heel. It was nice seeing him bounce back from that 2001 injury. Um, just always putting on a show, always. You know, having one of the best tag teams and factions in Evolution and DX. I mean, having one of the best theme songs, spitting out the water, like is so nice to see him, pretty much get his flowers. I know a lot of people, which kind of bothers me, they call him overrated. I don't know how, he's overrated, but you know, is well deserved, is well earned. Congratulations to you, Mr. Paul, and thank you for just not only being a great wrestler, but being a great CCO as well. What you're doing with the business now is spectacular, and yeah, I appreciate what he's doing now. So
Absolutely, man. Triple H for me was, personification of my childhood for sure. I told a story like, Cena was my introduction to, WWE. And, for me, there's tiers. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like Cena, Undertaker are like up here. Like can nobody in history touch them. But I didn't realize until, Triple H's incident, where he lied in the second tier. And just the amount of memories and the amount of uh I guess nostalgia that he brought me as a kid growing up. And he's literally right under them too, out of everybody in history. So I definitely appreciate him for everything he has done for the business, especially now. He's definitely brought back that true wrestling feeling again
yeah,
that's lost for a long time. And so just seeing how far the business is going and what we're doing now, as as a company and even us as fans to enjoy it again. It's hats off to him and much deserved to have his individual spot in the Hall of Fame. He was a part of
yeah,
DX. He got a Hall of Fame ring for that for DX, but as an individual, he's much deserved for sure. Um, but yeah, man, Triple H, man, that was my guy for sure. Whether he
yeah.
was babyface, heel, um, greatest factions of all time, DX, Evolution, countless banger matches. Um, like man, I remember watching the Mania 28 match, him and Taker,
Mhm.
Shawn as the referee. That
That's
yeah,
probably like top two, top three. Because even with him and Michaels, that was, oh man, yeah, that was hard. I also think he has the best spine buster. Like his spine buster is immaculate. Um, You know, you have guys who has a signature weapon. Well, he's one of the only ones who has a weapon. It's like, oh shoot. Like you have Sandman with a stick. But the sledgehammer though, like it fit him so perfectly. Like, you know, and then, just like even the cerebral assassin, like the nickname, cerebral assassin, the king of kings, the game, like it, bro's tough. I mean, but yeah, it's funny because like that's how I look at Triple H too. Like no one's touching, Cena Undertaker, but like he is like right, he's tier two. He's like it's like he's like the Lamar or Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, to where it's like Cena Undertaker's like Pat Mahomes. It's just like, but
Absolutely. Um, One of the very few times, during the streak when it was alive where I thought like for sure like it's over when, Shawn Michaels super kicked him and into the pedigree. I was like, oh yeah, it's done. Uh,
yeah,
Probably one of the greatest spots of all time for me. Um, but yeah, man, Triple H was my guy. Is still my guy, and
yeah,
um, very much deserved going Hall of Fame. And I'm definitely interested into his speech. So I'm gonna be listed everywhere for sure. Um, but yeah, just a massive thank you to
yeah,
Paul um, and his legacy is um, definitely is just great all around. And yeah, much respect, man. Absolutely. But yeah, man, you got any more for this episode, man, before we get out of here?
no, man, I think we covered everything. I thought we had great discussions. We both had some interesting picks, especially for the women's Royal Rumble. I mean, hey, like I think it could go either way. I think it could go either way. I'm excited for tomorrow, though. I'm excited for tomorrow and see, the outcome, especially for the men that like who and we may be wrong, but if it is Punk, it's like, okay, what's next? So that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
I got you, man. But so who's your secondary pick if Punk don't win?
Roman,
Okay.
yeah, it would be Roman. I've thought about Drew, but Roman.
Okay. I, mm,
Boy, you were thinking Rollins?
Rollins? No,
Oh,
no, no. That's not to say Rollins can't win. It's just like kind of like what you were saying earlier. Like Punk's story is just
yeah,
more, not more entertaining, but like more significant to tell than Rollins is. Um, wanting him get that main event, and then you got Roman wanting to get back his world title. So um, it would be cool to see because we'd never seen it before with like three back to back main events,
yeah,
him and Cody. But I don't think they're gonna pull that trigger. Uh,
yeah,
but yeah, I got Punk, man.
yeah. Oh, yeah. One more quick thing. It's nothing big, but I think the person I'm ready to see in the Rumble too, Trick Williams.
Yeah,
Yeah, Trick. I'm ready to see that, man. I'm excited to see, how he'll perform. It just seems like him and Carmelo have very similar paths. So,
yeah,
if they come across each other again, that'll be very interesting in the Royal Rumble for sure. Um, so yeah, I'm ready to see the NXT guys as well pop up. Even, if he does, maybe like a Wesley, um,
Ethan Page,
maybe. Oh yeah, Ethan Page. Yo, Joe, hey, Big Joe, know what I'm saying?
Joe Hendry,
Yeah, hey boy, hey man, hey, that'd be great too. But yeah, I'm ready to see these. Huh?
Dolph, Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, I thought you said golf. I was like, who?
Uh,
Hey man, you can't be saying that. Nick Namath, man.
oh yeah.
Nick Namath, man. But yeah, I really want to see Javon Evans, but I know he hasn't really done too much in NXT yet. But
Mhm.
yeah, like I said, I'm ready to see these NXT guys wrestle as well. So
Yeah, man. I'm excited for the Rumble, man. We'll see what happens, man. And I am off Sunday, so I can do the preview. I mean the review then.
okay,
So
yeah,
see if King wants to, you know how King do it, man. So
yeah.
but man, until that video, man, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content, man. Yours truly, Kendrick McKnight here, and the man himself, Lonnie. Until our next video, man. Is there?